Welcome again. I'm very proud of us. 263. I'm gonna spike this book when we finally make it to 365. But today, just out of joy, just out of pure joy, my holy vision sees all things as pure. So yesterday we did our best to not see any differences. I decided to assist myself by being extremely tired all day. And now today, because I learned how to not see any differences yesterday, I can see all things as pure. I can see everything as pure. So here's our little blurb today. Father, your mind created all that is. Your spirit entered into it. Your love gave life to it. And would I look upon what you created as if it could be made sinful? ? It's a no. I would not perceive such dark and fearful images. A madman's dream is hardly fit to be my choice, instead of all the loveliness with which you blessed creation. All its purity, its joy, and its eternal quiet home in you. So why are we letting our egos dictate, okay, horribleness, scariness, fearfulness? Madman's dream is hardly fit to be my choice. So we are not going to listen to the ego or see through the ego's perception. We are going to see through holy vision. And while we still remain outside the gate of heaven, let us look on all we see through holy vision and the eyes of Christ. Let all appearances seem pure to us, that we may pass them by in innocence and walk together to our Father's house as brothers and the holy sons of God. So if you can walk past something today and not judge it, you can walk past in innocence. You can walk past that. But if you stop to look at it and condemn it and judge it and become fearful of it and become aggressive towards it, and become hateful and become bitter and become resentful and become violent and become sad and become depressed and become like, there's so many things that could go wrong when you stop to condemn and judge and look upon something through the ego's eyes. But when you look upon the eyes, everything is pure, look upon it as pure, look through the eyes of Christ, look with holy vision, you're not even going to stop. You're just going to la-di-da. You're just going to keep on going with innocence. Why? Because you saw nothing wrong with anything. Because everything is seen as pure. Everything is seen filled with spirit. Everything is loved upon with God. Everything is allowed here. There's no point in me wasting my time and energy and ultimately hurting myself by condemning anything. Judging hurts. For lesson 263, Tina Jesus really hit home with judgment, arguing with what is a waste of time. Judging hurts. Judging causes pain and suffering. Judging and hating and attacking and condemning literally hurts. It literally hurts you and the person that you gaze upon. So keep your eye on forgiveness, because it is through forgiveness that you understand reality. When you understand reality and you understand it's a reflective holographic universe, and what you focus on, you will get more of. You understand reality. The universe is listening. So what are you focusing upon? Your gaze affects the being you look upon. Judging hurts, but forgiveness will give you everything that you want. And Jesus definitely went off on a lot of examples with this one, like celebrities, because people are lusting after them and judging them all the time. Sometimes they have a very difficult time, literally, because of all the attention upon them. So when you think about, okay, if I'm going to judge and hate this person, I mean, that might bring joy to your ego. Like, yeah, I do want to bring this mother trucker down. But you are judging someone's behavior. It is actually hurting you the most. You are causing yourself pain and suffering. And it's definitely not blessing that other person either. So if you can really get groovy with it, that this is a holographic universe, everything is a reflection. The universe is listening. You can get away with nothing here. It's very reflective. It's very responsive. So your gaze affects the being you look upon. Whatever you're focusing on will get you more of it. So if you're focusing on things that you are judging, you're going to get more things to judge. That is for sure. You're going to get more things to hate. You're going to get more things to be fearful of. You're going to get more things to be sad about. Where is your focus? So if you are not focusing on things that you love, things as pure, things as innocent, things as happy, things as just as they are, and everything's okay as it is, then try to reroute your gaze today so that what you're focusing on, you enjoy, you like, it feels good in your heart, and then you can get more of it. That's forgiveness. That's the benefit of forgiveness and understanding how reality works. You will get everything you want. And what you want is happiness. And what you want is joy and peace and love and innocence. Pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles Workbook Lesson 263, Insights. My holy vision sees all things as pure. Holy Spirit, let me see the innocence that comes with seeing through the eyes of Christ. Let me see the purity of spirit that lies behind every form of separation in this world. Let me remember the truth that only God's creation is real. Let me let go of thinking that I am outside of heaven. Let me let go of insane dreams of separation. Let me release all blame and guilt, sorrow and suffering, pain and death. These thoughts are not worthy of my belief. Help me to let them go. These dreams do not mean anything. Help me let go of making the error real. Holy Spirit, you know what is best for me on my journey of return to heaven. You know that I never left. I open my mind to you and follow your lead. Teach me the simple path of return. The path gets simpler as I pay attention to your words, to your insight. I would listen today and be guided to seeing through the eyes of Christ. This lesson is reminding me to not pay attention to appearances. Appearances are not reality. They are veils over reality that shift and change depending upon what is projected upon them. They represent the beliefs I hold in my mind as true. Thus, appearances are feedback that shows me my beliefs. Any appearance of limitation, lack, or loss is simply showing me that I believe in limitation, lack, and loss. With the Holy Spirit's help, I can learn to look beyond these appearances to the reality of pure love everywhere. If it appears that someone is angry or destructive, my job is to recognize that this does not represent who they are. With this recognition, I can step back and let the Holy Spirit in my mind guide my vision so that I might see as Christ sees. I do not need to love the appearance. I need to love the reality beyond the appearance, for only love is real. It may be that the appearance is showing that the other person does not believe they are love. As I can respond in a way of love, guided by the Holy Spirit in my mind, I can remember the truth about them. And in that remembering, I teach myself the same lesson. Thus will I learn that I am not a body. I am free. I am still as God created me. This is what Christ's vision shows me about me and everyone. My holy vision sees all things as pure. I appreciate what you wrote above. The line that jumped out at me was, I do not need to love the appearance. I need to love the reality beyond the appearance. Someone I love is treating herself in a way that is not loving. I have been sad about this and anxious as well. I was focused on the actions, the appearance. I will keep my focus on the reality beyond the appearance instead, and that will open my mind to Holy Spirit's guidance. pathwaysoflight.org. So obviously we look at things in front of us, we see the appearance, we see the actions, and we're being asked to look past that. That's what Christ's vision is. So I don't love what this nitwit is doing in front of me, right? That's what you say. You're like, what the heck? Okay, we're not asking you to love what they're doing. We're asking you to see the love behind the form of separation. So their actions, their appearance is obviously the form of separation. That means you're looking at the body if you are judging what they're doing. So it's quite the acquisition, truly, to see then the love behind the form. Like literally, no one's probably ever suggested this in your life. Like who that person truly is the love of God, as is everyone, as is everything. So can you start to look past it? So this action that this person is doing is obviously a call for love. They're acting bad, real bad. Can I see the innocence here? That's way past what they are appearing to be. It's behind the form. So that's what we're asked to do, if I've understood it correctly. But one thing I really do understand more and more and more is that this is very much so a reflective universe. So if I am focusing on what I would judge bad behavior of someone, I really get more of that. So it's very important to look at the love. So anyways, that's that. Should we go to work now? It's like so late in the day. My holy vision sees all things as pure. So let us look on all we see through holy vision and the eyes of Christ. That is our request today. Let all appearances seem pure to us, that we may pass them by in innocence. That means we're looking beyond them. And then we get to walk together to our Father's house as brothers and the holy sons of God. So get your innocent walk on today. Get your holy vision and see what you can do. See what you can look through and past and beyond and see it how Christ sees it. Good luck.